Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Oshi No Ko, Season 2, Episodes 7 and 8. Just a couple changes here. I'm adjusting some things, so camera, a few things are going to be different. We have new Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has Season 2 of Oshi No Ko now. I just checked when I was about to do this. We were doing it on High Dive for Season 2 before. So we'll be going back to Crunchyroll now. I prefer those subtitles. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Check out the Patreon if you want to watch ahead, early, full reactions. We've been decently ahead the last week or so, so I'm gonna make sure we keep doing that, and let's go ahead and start. We're in the middle, like in the middle of them actually performing. On stage, you just kind of have to go with what happens. Things aren't always gonna go. Yeah, you have to ad-lib, or that is something I can kind of comment on when it comes to like stage or anything. You never know what's gonna happen. There's sometimes, I remember one time where like somebody started doing Act 2 when we were in the middle of Act 1, and I just like skipped. At one point, we were just like completely just repeating lines, and it was about to become obvious that we were completely screwed up. So I just set a line to cue the song that was supposed to like play, because it was like a musical or whatever, and that ended up cueing the person playing piano to start it. And so it pretty much saved it. So the main thing is make sure you, like in this case too, you kind of have to ad-lib, improvise, do a bunch of things, because if you don't, like, obviously you need to do it at the right time, but sometimes you're forced to by other people's mistakes or stuff you can't control. Tartar sauce chicken.
新宿クラスター、厄介な奴らみたいだな。
何も考えてないバカの集まりですよ。名刀の契約者を全員倒せばそれでいいと思ってる。どうします？あいつら攻めてきますよ。
俺は姫の懐刀だ。持ち主の指示に従うだけ。
君に意見を求めたのが間違いでしたね。少しは人間味というものを持ったらどうですか。
That is really cool.
ここは脚本リテイクで最も変わった部分。長めだったさや姫のセリフはカット。動きだけでボスとしての威厳、新宿との対立を表現してほしいシーン。
And that is really tough to convey. That's a lot. You need an actor that can do that. Which she is somebody that is very good at stuff like that.
です。戦わねば守れないものもあるのでしょう。合戦です。
カットされたさや姫の思いもこの演技なら伝わる。
And sometimes you have to do that.
全部クリアされてる。
Because inner thoughts,
あの子、
you know,
すごい。
they would be the first thing to go in this type of medium.
新宿と渋谷、相入れることのない二つの徒党はついに決戦の時を迎える。行くぜ！ここは通行止めだ、ブレイド。通りかきゃ、その首置いてきな。面白い。
So many people on stage at once.
ここは私たちが引き受ける。刻み、門目と決着、つけてきな。任せろ。
姫は奥の間だ。
一気に突っ切れ。
懐かしい顔ぶれですね。
のんめ
あなたもここまでたどり着けるとは思いませんでしたよ。キザミさん、僕よりも弱いあなたが。
俺は確かに弱いさ。けどな、仲間がいるからここまで来れた。俺は敵の大将を潰す。この戦最速で片付ける。お前強そうだな。その実力試してやれや。
Man.
あれ、無我夢中で走ってたら私だけついちゃった。これは私がさや姫を倒してあいつらをギャフンと言わせるチャンスでは。出てきなさい、鬼の姫。
Yeah, these transitions are excellent.
根血。
あなたも根血は純血に劣ると思っているのですか。
愛も変わらず私の演技が正しいみたいな感じ。何がそんなに気に入らないのかしら。
Thinking about that in the middle of a performance. Holy
あな
shit.
たにはこれで十分です。
なめてくれて。
負けないよ、かなちゃん。私はあなたがいたからここにいる。昔のことなんてあなたは覚えていないだろうけど、ずっと何年も
Really?
私はこの時を待っていた。
Or like a scene she saw or whatever.
巻き戻
yeah.
してママ。あかねは本当にかなちゃんが大好きね。だってすごいんだよ。10秒で泣ける天才子役なんだよ。可愛くてお芝居上手で大人相手でもハキハキおしゃべりできて、すごいな、すごいな。
なら
So
茜の
this
演技
view
やって
got
みるか。
squashed.
あら、いいんじゃない。こないだ児童劇団のパンフレットもらったのよね。
ほら、
怖がりだし何にもできないし。
No.
そういう引っ込み思案なところも治るかもよ。
そうそう。かなちゃんとお友達になれるかもしれないぞ。
Oh, okay. So they do. Yeah, don't meet your heroes.
かなちゃんとお友達になれたら幸せで死んじゃ
Damn peppers.
う。かなちゃんみたいになりたくてたくさん頑張って。
Oh, and wait. Yeah, so she saw him too. Saw Aqua. Oh, she cut her hair just like that?
かなちゃんに近づくために
Interesting.
それを目標
No
に。
wonder there's like, yeah, that was extreme. How much she looked up to her.
あら、あかねちゃんママ、エミリちゃんママ、エミリちゃんが出てた CM 見ましたよ。ありがとうございます。でもちらっと出てただけですから。いえ、すぐわかりました。本当に大好きだった。初めてかなちゃんと会った
That you saw the real
日
her?
までは。ありがとうございます。
かなちゃん緊張してるの？
私は
安心して。かなちゃんを選ぶことはもう決まってるから。
Oh, man, she really was like looking like her
か
like
なちゃん
that.
もリラックスして。
私がどうかしたの？
あれ、かなちゃん。
かなちゃん。
Oh, and then she, okay. This might be a timing thing. And also she's a little kid, so like, you know, she's not mature.
私、かなちゃんのファンで、このオーディション、かなちゃんを選ぶことはもう決まってるって。何かの間違いだよね。かなちゃんはそんなズルしないよね。
That's what it
し
is.
てたら
Yeah.
何なの？知らないなら教えてあげる。 こういうの出来レースっていうの。一応オーディションしたって体裁で箔をつけるけど、本当は最初から私を選ぶことが
And this
決
can
まってる
happen not just acting, but it can happen in sports, lots of different things.
それで
わかんない子ね。こんな早くそこそこ演技できてれば誰でもいいの。だったら知名度ある私を使うのは普通のこと。要はお金になるかどうかだ
Oh,
け。
so
演技する子役より有名な子役を使う方が視聴率が取れる。だったらそっちの方がいいでしょ。演技なんてどうでもいいの。
this is her on a bad day. Okay, so this is obviously her, the frustration of not, you know, her acting and everything that she loves not really mattering as much. Like, you know, because she loves the craft, she loves the acting, puts everything into it. So she's venting her frustration. Unfortunately, you're doing it on somebody that looked up to you like crazy. And because of that, she got the wrong idea. So this hatred, this long-term hatred, especially from Akane's side, is coming from a misunderstanding, pretty much.
違うでしょ。かなちゃん、本当はそんなこと思ってないでしょ。演技がどうでもいいなんて。だってかなちゃんは。
分かったようなことを。何をさがましい。
God.
私の真似なんかするな。
Well, that would do it. That is called the most bad timing ever.
どうしてそんなこと言うの？
Though this might have helped in a way of making her do her own thing and find her own style of acting and put her on the path of how good she is now. Trying to understand things, yeah.
今ならかなちゃんがどうしてあんなこと言ったかちょっとだけわかるよ。怖かったんだよね。
Yep.
ちょっとずつ減っていく仕事。歌とかの方がお金になって大人がそれを褒めてくれるから自分を見てほしかったんだよね。必要とされたかったんだよね。息を合わせて周りが求める仕事をちゃんとこなしてみんなと一緒に生きていこうと思ったんだよね。
Yeah. Oh.
そ
Oh.
んなのダメだよ。
Okay, that was such an odd.
そんな演技違うよ。
That just stopped. Like the song just stopped right there.
もっと身勝手で圧倒的な役者だったよ。星を照らす存在なんかじゃない。自分自身が眩しく輝く太陽みたいな演技してたよ。みんなと合わせろって。かなちゃんがするべき演技はもっと身勝手でかっこよくてすごい周りを全員食べちゃうような演技でしょ。
Yeah, and she still sees her like in a good light in one way. Like she wants the best. Like she's like, you have the best potential. You should be doing it this way. And you went a different route. The thing is, from what we've seen of her, though, we've seen her change. Like Akane's changed, obviously, but we've seen both of them change. And I would think she hasn't been looking at everything and seeing like she's also changed in a better direction. And if they tried to understand each other a bit, I think she would learn that. Maybe this on screen, like on stage fight / interaction right here should maybe help. Hopefully they get closer over time.
周りに合わせてちゃダメ。
But that's not always
合わ
realistic.
せるくらいじゃないと周りを食べちゃうような演技。私は私が一番目立つように戦う。一緒にぶつかってきてよ。
And sometimes you need that. Like, it's good to have somebody to compete with and push your boundaries, push you. Always, it'll make you want to be better.
これだけの役者がいる中で全員が平等な演出の場面なのに間違いなく今この子が主役だ。楽しい演技してくれるじゃない。まあよくも生き生きと。
As you should, though. Like, this whole scene, really. The backgrounds. The performance. Fucking amazing.
そう勝負したいのねそれとも一緒に踊りたいのそれはとても楽しそうな提案だわ
Okay, so she got the message correctly.
白黒つけ
Whoa.
なんで急に
やっぱり有馬はいい受けをする。前に出た黒川に対し有馬が一歩引くことで黒川の存在感が増す。黒子のように存在感を消し舞台装置に徹する。これほど使いやすい役者もいない。
Yeah, and we've seen her do that through this show so far.
ピンになるのがみんなの幸せ自我はいらない
Kind of another way of improvising there.
私のやり方照らしてあげるからもっと輝きな違うよそうじゃないどうしてそんな演技するの私はかなちゃんと
She wants to share the stage, but like, yeah, compete. Go all out, both of you. But that's also how she's really operated. Like the major team player.
私が間違ってたのかなこれじゃ私がただ出しゃばっただけじゃない自分勝手でわがままで
In reality, though, it was seen the right way. It was like the way you were supposed to do it. Good timing.
有馬のやつ腹立つ演技してんな講義用に自分が作品の質高めてるみたいな顔してあいつは自分を分かってない有馬は私を見ろって顔してる時が一番輝いてるのに私が勝ちたいのはそういうかなちゃんじゃない
She wants to beat her at her best.
本気のかなちゃんに勝ちたいの
Yeah.
そうかだったら前に引きずり出すぞ俺たちで
All right. Yeah, oh man. This is one of these episodes. Last episode was kind of like this too, but we're getting like the show within the show. We're getting some inner thoughts, but a lot of the time it's like we're watching what everyone else is kind of watching in the show. It's fun. It's story within the story, but also I loved seeing it was like a battle, a battle within like them performing, and that does happen. People trying to like outshine each other in performance. Now, a lot of the time, you know, changing things like that or like not being able to bounce off each other correctly, like in that, or somebody backing off will not always work. Especially if you're going against the script or against the thing and performing in a way that you're not, there's no way the other actor's gonna understand. Like you're supposed to be subtle or like, I don't know. There's just so many ways to screw up in that, but it was very cool to see. I mean, there was so much music in this one. Like I felt like the music was actually pretty loud compared to some of the dialogue, but I was also really like immersed in the music, so it wasn't as big of a deal to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next one here. Okay.
なかなか動き良くなってきたじゃねえか。芝居はへったくそなやつだけどよ。芝居じゃついていくのがやっと。でも感情だけは。
I mean, he has been like mostly matching up and being so much better. We saw that not last episode, but the episode before.
さっきのシーン乗るべきだったんじゃないのか
仕方ないじゃない あんたは自分が主役って演技するし、黒川茜も主役食ってやるって演技するし、みんなが好き勝手やってたら舞台はまとまんないでしょ。一人くらいは調整役やらないと。ところで何してんの？
台本読みたくてメガネかけようとしたらメイクさん
You don't have contact lenses?
メイク取れちゃう
って言われてエアメガネした。
当然でしょうに。コンタクトしてないの？
Yeah, like
相手の演技見えないでしょ。
動きは大体見えるからいい。
that. How are you do?
表情とか。
表情
I can't even imagine. I wear contact lenses. I can't imagine trying to do anything like
そ
that
もそも表情なんて
with
見えない
bad as fuck vision.
役者同士なら動きだけで語り合える。
だからってコンタクトしないのはやりすぎ。
でもコンタクト怖いし。
そっちが本音でしょ。一流の人間って総じてどこか変なのよね。
Yep.
で、なんで今さら台本チェック？
黒川が乗っててこのままだと食われるからな。
I wonder if she's gonna eventually, by the end, like, you know, step out and make a scene her
ど
own.
んなアドリブだろうと合わせられるだろ。
私を誰だと思ってるの？家族の敵、お前だけは。
ああ、誰のことだ？倒したやつのことなんかいちいち覚えちゃいねえよ。
先走りすぎよ。仕方ない子ね。私も一緒に戦ってあげるわよ。おじろ。はあ。
何を手こずっているのです。早く新宿のネズミどもを駆除。
That voice just cracks me up.
お前が渋谷で一番強いやつか。貴様には志があるのか？鞘姫にはある。志ね。ないことはないと思うが、俺は口で説明するのは得意じゃねえんだ。だからよ、語ろうぜ。俺たちの刃で。
All right. Finally, a little bit of AQUA
姫川大輝
being able to.
劇団ならないのか。
We've mostly kind of stayed off in the last couple
一つ一つ
episodes.
所作に感情が乗っている。まるで情報量の塊。これが感情演技。ほら、どうした？楽しもうぜ。悪いけど、役者として格上の相手と同じ土俵で戦うつもりはない。
そうですか。
対比構造？
感情をむき出しにする姫川に対し、アクア君は感情を押し殺した演技。どちらがいい悪いの比較じゃなくなっているんですよ。姫川が熱い炎のような演技をすればするほど、アクア君の冷たい氷のような演技が際立つ。
It's actually, yeah, I was gonna say it's a smart move.
姫川はそんな簡単に対処できる役者じゃないですよ。
It really does feel like every scene, like, it's a fight in its own way.
もっと楽しもうぜ。
もうすぐ姫川さんがアドリブ入れるって言ってたシーンだけど。
よけろ、つなぎ。
Oh.
台本にない芝居。
Okay. That's.
こっちに全振りかい。アクア、私が
I don't think that's supposed to go that way. Oh.
女、遊んでる場合か。命を落として死に合うのは男だけでいい。男に守られなければ戦場に立てないようなら、今すぐ。
Okay, they're, yeah, definitely improvising heavy now.
私は戦える。
こんなに柔らかい体をしてか。もう少し鍛えたらどうだ。
What is his angle here to
乙女の魅惑
go this route?
台本に合流。アクアってこんなに受けがうまかったんだ。
Yep, that's the thing. Like, you go off what I was saying last episode. You go off track, you can get back by like getting to the line that cues up the next line. If you're completely in the wrong act, it's a little bit harder, but like, yeah, if you can just get back on track somehow, if there's, doesn't matter how many lines have been said, then usually, especially most actors have their lines completely memorized. They'll be like, okay, what's the next line? Okay, go to the next line.
舐めてなどいない。
知らなかった。こっちから無茶をすることなんて今までなかったから。みんなが好き勝手やってたら舞台はまとまんないでしょ。一人くらいは調整役やらないと。私を中心に誘導して。
Yeah, it's like he's setting you up here.
やりやすい。役者同士は動きだけで語り合える。
お前が調整役に回る必要はない。裏方は俺に任せろ。どんなアドリブだろうと受けてやる。やりたい演技やれよ。有馬。
Yeah, and that's gonna let her shine. Somebody actually letting her go all out. We saw a bit of that in the TV show on that episode. Him kind of set her up and she got to really show off.
母はどうやらその昔芸能人になりたかったらしい。だから私にその夢を託した。私が売れて憧れの芸能人とおしゃべりして。
Yeah, and
ホームパーティーにお呼ばれして。
that can happen with parents that have like child actors.
どうやら楽しかったらしい。私も楽しかった。何も考えず好き勝手演技していればみんなが天才子役と持ち上げてくれて、お母さんもニコニコ。私の人生が一番幸せだった時期。人気に陰りが見えてからの母はちょっと大変だった。
Because she was so invested. Yeah.
をかけて出城を増やせと現場を困らせて。私にもちょっとなんていうか当たり前に。
See, yeah, no, now that's.
お父さんが他の女の人を好きになっちゃったのもそんな母に嫌気がさしたからだと思う。
Oh wow, a bit darker than it was presenting itself for her past there. Damn.
私はこの業界で生き延びなければならなかった。
Though you kind of hear horror stories about some parents of child actors. More common than you would think.
私はとっくに消えていた。
So he influenced her and AQUA.
大人は演技力より使いやすさを求めることを。
Or at least helped both of them.
このオーディション、かなちゃんを選ぶことはもう決まってるって。何かの間違い。
Oh, so now we get to see her side. Yeah.
全部飲み込んで生き延びるために私は他人に合わせる演技を覚えた。あんたたちは楽しそうに演技するわね。見ててこっちも楽しくなるわ。私は主役じゃなくて。
And that's okay. So eventually she kind of fell into that. But AQUA kind of, I don't know, put the light, shine the light on her.
私なんか持ち上げても何にもならないわよ。
剣の役柄は天真爛漫な戦闘狂だ。縮こまった演技じゃ映えないだろ。
ま、それもそう
I mean, that makes sense.
好き勝手やったら周りの迷惑に。
周りの奴らがそれを見たいって言ってるんだ。
Yeah, she definitely needed this.
アクア、あんたが悪いんだからね。
In a good way. In a good way. There we go. She gets to go all out. They're like, they're freaking stunned. Yeah.
まばゆい太陽のようなスターの演技、便利な役者だから使っていたけれど、枯れてなかったのか。わからないものだね。
ほら、
見たかったんでしょ、私の演技。もっと私を見て。かなちゃん。
The badump badump. And that's what she wanted.
あかね、お前たちは楽しそうでいい演技をするな。眩しい。
そういうあんたはどうなの？
俺は違う。
Hmm.
お前たちみたいなスター性を俺は持っていない。
そうだよ。そういうかなちゃんが見たかったの。
I mean, he brought that out, but
勝ちたかった。
I also want to see AQUA shine too, though. Honestly.
ブレード、今よ。
Oh. Oh shit.
Ah, 傷が。
刀を取れ。女を切られて黙って引き下がるのか。もういい。俺は鞘姫のために戦っていた。守れなかった今となっては戦う理由がない。それだけか。あるんじゃねえのか、お前の中にも。
Oh shit.
パニック障害はそんなに珍しい症状じゃないんだよ。私の友達にも何人かいるしね。
I mean, his is extreme when it comes to, well,
電車でパニックになる子も人と一緒だったら
particular moment.
いつどこでパニックが起こるかわからないって状況が余計にパニックを引き起こすから。
トリガー。俺のトリガー。
罪悪感違うか。演じてて楽しいって思う。
Did he learn of a way to get around it then?
パニックを起こすのは決まってそういう。
Though that won't fix it if he did.
演技を楽しむことへの罪悪感。ひいては愛。お前の母親への罪悪感。
Which makes acting really difficult if you're feeling guilty while yeah.
違うか。
知ってたのか。
いい加減。お前との付き合いも長いからな。うすうすは分かってた。お前ら兄弟の愛への異常な執着。一番最初に会ったのも愛のいる現場だった。しんどいな。演技を楽しむこともできず、まるで復讐するために演じてるようなものじゃねえか。
Which he is.
一度演技から離れて治療に専念するのも手だぞ。
このままでいい。俺がどうなろうとどうでもいい。
Oh god damn. Those eyes though. Jesus.
そうか。だったら取るべき選択肢は一つだぞ。辛くしんどい選択だ。お前はもう演技を楽しむな。芝居のうまいやつってのは大抵芝居が好きで芝居を楽しめることが最大の才能だったりする。
I'm sure there's people that
お前はその逆をいけ。苦しみながら芝居をしろ。
which is crazy.
お前にとって演技は辛く苦しいものであれ。
And that is a method that does, I mean, I'm sure there's at least a few people that are just natural. I don't know, not in this particular circumstance. I would find it hard to match, but when it comes to like somebody maybe not enjoying it as much as others and just being naturally good or put in like it can be circumstantial, but it's like the same thing, just using something, using a different emotion or something to get around how, so he doesn't trigger that and all that. But I just can't imagine like using just my pure hatred towards acting to act as well as possible, but it is a method. I mean, it's gonna work for him, but also I'm fucking sad for AQUA though. I was kind of hoping that was gonna help him get over it a little bit, but instead we're going the opposite direction. Yeah, that's, as someone that loves acting, that fucking hurts me on the inside. And he's using that to bring out that emotion. God damn. That's, and he's got the same star, but it's, yeah, a little bit more evil, a little bit more dark there. Oh man, that was a great episode. I was wondering when we were gonna get AQUA's scene. Now I thought there was a scene where at least we saw, maybe it's gonna be next episode or something, but we saw him practice something there, but we're seeing the fight. It probably happens after that. But man, as I said, like somebody that loves that, like I love the craft. I'm a nerd when it comes to that type of stuff. So seeing somebody use like being forced pretty much to hate acting to be able to perform, it's actually genius, but at the same time it hurts my heart a little bit. It feels like it's just, I don't know, the road he's traveling absolutely feels the opposite of his sister, like, and on top of it, just, I don't know, the whole thing is just, how can you have a good, like, how is this show gonna end? Like, it feels like the way he's doing things and stuff cannot end well. I don't know, like, he's helping everybody else out in some ways, but also he's like burying a lot of stuff, and I don't know, I'm just curious where the hell this story's gonna go. It does make me think that this performance is going to last the entire season, because we're already, I mean, it's been a couple, 2-3 episodes now of this, and there's only, what, 4 episodes left? Maybe it's going to, but maybe it'll be an episode or 2 more, but I'm not complaining, though. It's been awesome. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Check out the Patreon. You can get the full reactions, exclusive shows, a bunch of stuff over there. That link is down below. It helps support the channel. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.